I want every song to be a story. I didn't study in a music academy, I studied drama. So I approach music as an actor. I decided that I want to play music, that I need to play music. Everything in my mind was against it, but there was an inner voice that sent me back to my village to wake up every sunrise and to practice until sunset every day. And it's not relevant to ask why, it's not relevant to try to find answers. My body was ready, my mind was ready, my hands were ready, and I felt it very clearly. It's time to create music now. I wake up in the morning and I start to work. Every song basically starts with a certain groove that I compose. It's always a groove that I never played before. Going into a new territory automatically starts to open gates and open barriers. Once it's ready, I still don't know what the song is about, I don't know anything. I start to sing. The groove is looping. And there is a moment, like a compass, where I reach a melody and I start to cry. Not even from sadness, it's just like ting. I have tears coming down, and then I know, okay, I found it. This is where I need to be now. Naomi is actually the title song of my second album. It started when Orel Oshua sent me a few melodies that he composed a few years ago, and one of the melodies really caught my ear. I saw this woman under some heavy pressure carrying a burden, and I let this woman rise from the unknown in front of my eyes. About midnight, suddenly I realized that this woman that I'm seeing is a main character from a very, very famous Israeli play called The Ghost Inn. And the story of Naomi is that she's married to a musician who feels that he's stuck in life and he wants to run away from home and fulfill himself. She tells him, listen, don't run. I will sell myself for 12 years and you'll get the money and you can focus on the music. And in 12 years, we will meet. But in that time, he forgets about her. And we follow her as she gets crushed and heartbroken, obviously. I felt the story is a very good example of many generations, actually, of women that have sacrificed their own ambitions, their own dreams, just to give opportunity for the family or for their man to fulfill themselves in the world. And it's a very, very, very important piece for me. My mother had to stop writing when my father passed away. She's a poet, and she had to stop writing and work to feed her 4 sons. We're 4 brothers, and to make sure that we have everything we need.
One day I will stop this endless run, save myself from myself.
So Naomi basically is my second album. It's a CD for a specific group of musicians. Each and every one of them is a very, very unique musician in his own field. Firstly, Orel Oshua, what can I say? He's probably the most important musical partner I've had in my life. And we've got to a very, very deep and intimate relationship where he really understands what I want. I can speak to him in colors. I would tell him, listen, your piano here, I want to feel that it's coming from the lower part of Naomi's body. And he will have to translate that into music. He's one of the biggest inspirations for me. Ofer Mizrahi, he is a multi-instrumentalist. He's one of the most sought-after guitar players, and also he plays trumpet and oud. I couldn't ask anything more. We have Tula Ben Ari, a very, very established singer and performer. And she's also attracted to percussion, so she completes me on the percussion level and also on the vocal level. Daniel Sapir comes more from rock, from indie, from even hip-hop. And the reason I really love What he adds to the group is that he knows how to hold the song together. He gives us the stability under everything, which is very, very important because we like to play fast and improvise at times. So we have to have somebody that holds us together. So that's my quintet, and I feel that we got very, very close to each other very fast, and I think it could be seen and felt from the audience very easily.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following this voice that is taking me into the darkness, into the light, whatever you want to call it. All of this process is led by intuition and by belief that if I'm feeling something and if I'm investing my heart and I try to do it the best I can and at the most real way I can, so it probably has to happen in my life. And I can't wait to share it with the world.